Hello, my friends. Today we are going to talk about how to improve your English. Learning English can open so many doors for you. It can help you talk to friends from other countries, watch movies without subtitles, read amazing books, and even travel the world with confidence. But the best part? Learning English can be fun and exciting if you make it part of your everyday life. Let me share a little secret with you. Improving your English is like riding a bicycle. You might fall a few times, but every push forward brings you closer to your goal. Take my student Ava, for example. Ava dreamed of becoming a chef. She needed to understand recipes written in English and talk to international customers. At first, she felt nervous. "What if I make mistakes?" she asked. You know what I told her? Mistakes are your friends, Ava. They teach you something new every time. And step by step, she improved. You can do the same. The first and most important thing is to listen. Listening to English helps your brain become familiar with the sound of words. Do you like songs? Listen to English songs and try to sing along. My student Joshua once listened to a song called Imagine. He didn't understand all the words at first, but he loved the melody. I told him, listen again and try to catch just one new word this time. He did that, and soon he could sing the whole song. This is something you can try too. Watching English movies or TV shows is also a fantastic way to improve. Find a show that interests you. I remember my cousin Alice loved watching a series about animals. She would hear the narrator say, "The elephant is the largest land animal," and repeat it. It made her happy to learn while watching something fun. At first, you can use subtitles to help, but try to rely less on them over time. Another thing you can do is to shadow people. What does that mean? It means you listen to a sentence and immediately repeat it. One of my students, Henry, loved watching videos of great speeches. He would pause the video, repeat what the speaker said, and then play the video again to check if he got it right. This made his English sound more natural, and it will do the same for you. Reading is a superpower when it comes to learning English. It doesn't matter what you read. Short stories, comic books, recipes, or even signs on the road. My friend Emily started with small books made for kids. One of her favorites was about a little dog named Max. She learned words like jump, run, and play just by reading these stories. Later, she moved on to bigger books. One tip: every time you read, write down any new words and make a habit of using them in sentences. Speaking of writing, do you keep a journal? Writing about your day in English is a great way to practice. It doesn't have to be long. Write simple things like, "Today was sunny. I walked to the market. I bought some fruits." Slowly you can add more details, like how you felt or what you saw. Over time, your writing will get better, and so will your thinking in English. For speaking, don't wait until you're perfect to start. Begin with simple sentences today. Say, "Good morning," or "How are you?" to someone in English. I had a student named Bella who worked at a coffee shop. She would practice saying, "What would you like to order?" to every customer. Before long, she felt comfortable talking to people in English. Remember, speaking is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Another fun tip is to practice English with a friend. My student Daniel had a partner, Julia, to practice with. They would set a challenge. Today, let's only speak English for 10 minutes. Sometimes they made mistakes, but they laughed and learned together. Do you have a friend you could practice with? If not, you can even talk to yourself in English. Describe what you see around you. The sky is blue. There are birds in the tree. It might feel silly, but it's a powerful way to improve. Now let's talk about mistakes. Oh, mistakes are such good teachers. My friend Noah once said, "I'm very exciting to meet you." The person he was talking to smiled and said, "You mean excited, not exciting." Noah laughed and didn't feel bad. He simply remembered the correct word next time. Don't be scared of making mistakes. They mean you are learning, trying, and growing. If you want to get better, try to surround yourself with English. Imagine English is like a little fish swimming in a river. You need to keep swimming in English. Listen to it, speak it, read it, and write it. Make it part of your day. Look at a clock and say, "It's 5 o'clock." See a fruit and say, "This is an apple." The more English you put around you, the easier it will become. One thing you must remember is patience. Sometimes you might think, "Why am I not improving faster?" But let me tell you, learning a language takes time. My student Chloe once said, "Teacher, I feel like I'm moving so slowly." I asked her, "Did you know that even turtles can win a race?" It made her laugh, but it's true. Slow and steady progress is still progress. Every small step matters. Do you know why English is so special? It connects you to the world. My student Mason learned English because he wanted to travel. "I want to visit New York and meet people," he said. When he traveled, he felt happy because he could understand street signs, talk to locals, and ask for help. English helped him feel confident and free. It can do the same for you. Here's something inspiring. Practice makes progress. Notice I didn't say practice makes perfect. This is because no one is ever perfect, and that's okay. The more important thing is to keep trying. My friend Lily used to practice 20 minutes every evening no matter how tired she was. Over months, her English improved in amazing ways. Find a time every day to practice, even if it's just 10 minutes. Soon, you will notice a difference. If you love quotes, here's one for you. The more you practice, the better you become. It reminds me that learning is not magic, it's effort. Keep that in your heart as you work on your English. So, my dear friends, don't stop moving forward. Your English is growing, little by little, and I'm here with you every step of the way. Remember, every word you learn is like a small treasure. The more treasures you collect, the richer your conversations will become. Take your time, enjoy the process, and be proud of yourself. You are improving every day. Keep going and never give up.